Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. People are wondering how to look more attractive. There is one reason to ask this question. When you were a child, just you're thinking about homework and fun. Neither you nor other care much about how to look. But when you grow up, people started to want different things. In the past, while it used to be enough to just be good at your homework, now you are expected to be good at things like money, appearance, academics, etc. I would like to say be confident like other YouTubers. Don't care about anyone. You are already very beautiful. But these are empty advices, and frankly, just doing face and nail care will not be enough. You need to be good at basic things like your weight, body, the harmony of your clothes, and speaking skills. Yes, everyone's life is different. It is easier for some to be good at these things while it is harder for others. But if you are successful, it will affect your psychology and life in a very positive way. Unfortunately, the world is cruel, but there is nothing to do. Let's start if you want. The first type is definitely your weight. If you are overweight, I don't even need to say it. You know better than me. Your life is unfortunately very difficult. You know better than me what you need to do for this. Things like staying away from sugar or drinking lots of water. But the advice I can give is to do a lot of sports and move, because if your muscles grow a little, it will be easier for you to burn fat, and it will make you look more beautiful. But if we come to the psychological part, be merciless to yourself and enter a strict discipline and try to solve other problems in your life. Because people gain weight when they are stressed in their lives. I gained 10 kilos when I was going to take a very difficult exam. Try to gain dopamine by improving yourself, not from sugar, fast food, or watching reels. And if you are merciless to yourself, life will be that generous to you. If I were to give you some advice on the technical side of things, eat 2 meals a day. Do intermittent fasting. Avoid sugar, high-fat foods, ready-made foods and sauces, and bread. Eat protein-rich foods because your muscles need them. Drink plenty of water, exercise regularly. And most importantly, when you are hungry, be busy with your other problems so that you don't think about food. For example, your grades are not good, study for your grades. And that's it, you will lose weight anyway. The second tactic is clothing and grooming. This is also an important item because I heard it from a few of my male friends. Even if a person is a little overweight, if they know how to dress nicely and are well-groomed, they look very attractive to their eyes. Being well-groomed is very important, my friends, and your clothing and accessories can make you very attractive. In the winter, a nice pair of boots or a nice jacket can make you a much more beautiful lady, or a certain color harmony can make you much more beautiful. Similarly, a well-groomed and clean body and face can make you look very, very bright and sweet. Therefore, clothing and grooming are very important as well as weight. And the third tactic is your speaking skills. It is obviously related to your ability to fulfill these other items. If your appearance is good, you will be confident, and if you are confident, your speaking skills will improve and your confident and sweet attitude will be incredibly attractive to most people. Even greeting people you don't know very well will make you incredibly sweet and attractive. For example, a male friend of mine is tall, has blonde hair, blue eyes, and ABS. So he can attract the attention of all girls. However, since his speaking skills are not good and he has radical thoughts, most girls are afraid of him. That's why speaking skills are very important. Because we see a lot of people in daily life, but after a while our brain starts to see everyone as a robot. However, when one of them starts to communicate with you, emotions come into play and that person becomes a living person for you, not a robot. And also communicating with many people has positive effects on you in the business world. If you are not a social person enough, make friends with social people and try to spend more time with them in this way. Both your communication skills can develop thanks to your friend, and you can expand your circle by becoming friends with your social friends' friends. And finally, friends, would you like to be with this man or this man? If your answer doesn't matter, after all, both are human, and if you say who I get along with better, you are really a very valuable person. But if you say it would be better if it was this man, congratulations, you agree with 99% of the society. This is not an insult, it is a natural situation. However, while most people are afraid of cockroaches, many love butterflies and ladybugs. Even in children's programs, there are images of butterflies instead of cockroaches. Both are actually a type of insect, but we live in a cruel world where people, including children, are separated by their appearances. You don't have to do all of the tactics I gave you, obviously. This is the most important thing, except being overweight. But it doesn't matter if you have a little belly. Even if you do a few of them, you already stand out and are attractive in people's eyes. To summarize, everything in the world is a race, even appearance. Stop chasing cheap dopamines and start improving yourself seriously. The more ruthless you are to yourself, the more you do what you don't want for yourself, the more life will easily give you what you want. I trust you girls, you can overcome any difficulty.